Hello everyone, welcome back to GSM Tennis. I'm co-founder Steve Anschutz, and today I want to show you Nadal's slice. In the last video I showed you Federer's slice, Federer is an amazing slicer, but I actually want to show you Nadal's slice because I was at the Wimbledon tournament and I noticed that he sliced totally different than what I see from most pros. And I think he's kind of the one who's kickstarted this way of slicing, at least in this new generation of tennis. And I've actually seen Federer and Djokovic start utilizing this type of slice. So it's different from what you would consider your normal, typical slice. But it can be very effective. And I want to show you today, how do you hit it and why is it effective? So in this first clip I have for you, we're going to show you what is just a typical slice. This would what I would be considered like a Federer slice, just a normal slice. And what you're going to see is just a normal take back and a normal slice going through the ball. Real flat racket head. So if I stop the racket right here, notice my racket head is slightly tilted back to put that backspin on the ball, but you can see most of the racket head. So that means it's relatively flat, giving a nice solid slice through the ball. And you can see how much I went through the ball there, where my racket finished facing the camera. In this next clip, I'm going to show you how Nadal slices the ball. So as we switch here, what I want you to notice is how does the racket this time go across the ball. So if you watch this time, watch the racket real close, and notice how it doesn't go through the ball as much. This time I'm going to go across the ball. So right here, I'm going to go slow. Notice, look at that. I'm really going through the ball there. Or I apologize. I'm really going across the ball there. So then what I want to do for you is I want to look at both of them right next to one another so you can really see the difference. Over here on the left hand side, you can see that I have my red mark, which means this is how you don't want to do it in terms of if you want to slice like Nadal. The left hand side is how a normal slice would be, but if you want the effect of a Nadal slice, you have to look at this side. Again, my thumbs up. So if we watch both of them at the same time, you can see the difference. On the left hand side, I really go through the ball, going at the camera. And on the right hand side, I go across the ball and kind of swipe the racket across the face of the camera. And you can see the difference in the finishing. Okay, so why do you want a Nadal slice? Like, what is the advantage to it? Well, what I'm going to show you is what is the result of the ball. What do you actually see it happen? So here's what I'm going to show you. Here's me, and here is the slice difference. On the left hand side, I have the Federer slice, the typical slice, and on the right hand side, being the thumbs up, I have the Nadal slice. And what I want you to look for is look at where the ball makes contact on the court, but that's not the most important. I want you to see when it makes contact with the court, where does it go after that? How does it actually bounce? So watch on both sides. There's a total difference here. So we're going to see that the Nadal slice hits first. So watch right where it lands. Okay, so we are about just a few, let's go back a little bit. We are just a few inches, maybe 2 or 3, away from that middle line, Look at that, only 2-3 inches from that middle line. And I want you to continue watching where this ball goes, and we're going to compare that to where the Federer regular slice lands and goes. So if we go frame by frame, notice that Federer slice goes right down the middle. But look at this, that Nadal slice landed way over here, and it's already probably over maybe a foot and a half to the right compared to the camera. And let's keep going. As you can see, this Federer one is just going perfectly straight right towards the camera. Look at this Nadal slice. This has got to be 4-5 feet from where it originally landed, maybe even more. That ball's wickedly turning to the right hand side of the camera, and sure enough, we finish it out. Oh, look at that. My Federer slice actually hit the camera. That's good. I got lucky there. So again, I want you to notice the difference. The main difference was that Federer slice went right down the middle, and it went exactly where we would expect it to go. But that Nadal slice hit, and it just curved away from the opponent. It curved away, which can make it much more difficult to hit, and it keeps your opponent guessing. So I'd like you to practice that. Take that to the court. If you guys have any questions, leave them below the video. Send it into our community page at gsmtennis.com. That's where all the action is. We have tons of fun over there, so get signed up over there. And if you have anything else, please, we would love to hear from you guys. And if you like these videos, give us a like on Facebook. Or a thumbs up on Facebook, like us on YouTube, and again, join us over at gsmtennis.com. So until next time, have fun, play some tennis, and make it a great day.